Hey guys, Lageman here. Before we get into the video, you guys want to hear what my Xbox sounds like? It's been like this for well over a year, maybe. But I thought I may as well put it into a video, so I'm just gonna put it wet here. Okay, I'm gonna show you it now. Oh yeah, guys, you want to hear my how my Xbox sounds? Yeah, that's my Xbox. It's okay, little buddy. So yeah, that's what it sounds like. Please donate to my Patreon so I can get a new Xbox. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, today I'm going to be showing you guys my, saying my thoughts. Sorry, I can't. Can you tell these aren't scripted? But yeah, I'm basically gonna be like talking about my thoughts on the Black Ops 4 beta. But yeah, the Black Ops 4 beta happened around about a week ago. What now is August the 21st. It's August 21st, 2018. Yeah, the beta happened like some time ago, but I really haven't been able to like really sit down and get my thoughts out. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. I actually really enjoyed Black Ops 4, at least the Black Ops 4 beta that I got. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. There are some things that I would change, or that I think should be rebalanced, and even I think they really are. Treyarch is doing a really good job about listening to community and really making those quick changes. Like the first and second week are pretty much like night and day for the most part. Like the rebalancing, like the score streaks are now better, and other stuff like armor works differently now. Like it still works almost the same, but it works differently visually. Like before you would only do like 1 damage for your first shot, and then after that you just do no regular damage. You still kind of do that for the most part. Like you only do half damage for the first 2 shots, so it's still pretty much like you give you an extra hit when you're using armor, but visually it looks a little bit different, so you feel like you kind of nipped at them or whatever. But they're saying stuff like that, and like they buffed the score streaks a lot. Like they're really good now. I didn't play first week. I've only played second week because the first week wasn't for Xbox, and I really like playing on Xbox because with my PS4 there's a latency on my my controller gets disconnected every now and again, and I believe it's because I have my router in my room. But that's a video for another day. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, this game actually is getting a bunch of hate for some reason. I can see like what's the campaign not being in there. What's usually it was campaigns I played like once or twice and get over it, but that's pretty much it. But like visually this game looks a lot like Black Ops 3 but without boost jumping. It definitely does, like it does have that same art style, but for some reason like the beta didn't look that good. Honestly, like I felt like the graphics weren't like up to par. Like it looked like last generation graphics for some reason. That might just be with the beta build, or hopefully once the game actually comes out it looks a lot better. But right now it doesn't look as visually appealing. Like it looks kind of like a game that came out like 4 to 5 years ago or something like that. Like it looks not as good as I was hoping. It might just be because I'm playing Xbox maybe or something. I don't know. Like honestly, like it doesn't like look at the footage right now. It doesn't look as good as like the other footage you see running around or something. I don't know. I have no idea why it looks like this way. It could be because I'm using an external hard drive. Oh yeah, I also felt like this game lagged a bit. That was probably because I'm using an external hard drive for my Xbox. So that could be it. So once the full game comes out, I'm gonna be playing on the internal hard drive, and hopefully it'll be a lot better. I think I might get it for both systems. But yeah, let's get into the game. For the most part, I played get this out there. I played until the max level, which was 40, I believe, level 40. I got to level 40 at the end. For the most part I had a lot of fun, but except for the last like 10 levels I was really just going for the grind because I really wanted to make to max level. But that's more of my thing. I had a lot of fun playing it for like a couple hours, and then after that like I pretty much did like the last like and the Sunday that the beta came out, I pretty much played like the whole day, because that was the only time I could really sit down and play, and that's what I did. I played for the entire day, so it's good enough to play for that. A lot of the guns feel really balanced, but some of them, I can't name them off the top of my head, but some of them feel just weak. Like they feels not as balanced as the other weapons. So I hope that they would buff the lesser used weapons to make them more of a more well used, or like give us a reason to use the other weapons besides like the first 3 weapons you get. They did buff the ARs, or the assault rifles, I believe the second day of the second week of the beta. And I feel like every gun does their job, which is really great. The healing mechanic is really cool. I honestly, I didn't know how to think about it when I first got into when I first heard about you have to heal. I didn't know if I was gonna like it, but no, I love it. It's honestly really great. It's a good innovation that Treyarch should get some credit for. It's really good. I love it. They also increased the time to kill, so gunfights, those actual gunfights in this game, I believe that it actually adds a skill gap. You have to stay on target, you have to aim for the head, you have to aim for the upper body, you actually have to plan out your attack. That goes side and side with the healing mechanic, and do I reload or heal, or do I just go out and just kill them? I believe it was the increased health, and you have to heal now and reload, so you have a lot of things to think about. I don't care too much about the specialists, so how you get the specialist abilities. I do wish it was a support streak, how it would have to require 5 kills or 5 objective capsules or objective plays, and hopefully that would have made it a little bit better, because right now, as it feels, you kind of just, it's pretty much 3 kills that you get just for playing. Honestly, there's no satisfaction for killing anyone with a specialist weapon, because you truly didn't even really own it. I do wish there was like I said, I do wish there was a support streak where you would get kills, and then you have to have capture points separate from the actual score streaks. But I do like the specialist, but I don't like the way that you own it. This is also my problem for Black Ops 3. You just kind of get it. And there's no skill involved. You just kind of get it. I don't really like that mechanic too much. That's really my only problem I would have with Black Ops 3. Oh, Black Ops 4, sorry. And 3, I guess, was the specialist, and how they handle it. I do, but that would, I don't know if they're even gonna change it, but it's not something I am too mad about, but I do wish it was different in some ways. And for when I first heard that you can only pick one specialist on a team, so I was kind of worried about that. But I believe that's only for objective game modes control and domination, I believe, and the other ones I can't remember. But yeah, I believe it's only for those two, and then for team deathmatch and kill confirmed, you can pick whatever specialists you want. You can have an entire team of Tempest, I believe, and just have fun with team deathmatch and kill confirmed. So I actually find that a lot of fun. I found myself playing kill confirmed a lot, which I didn't mind too much, but because someone, so I can just be whatever specialist I wanted to be. I believe I went to Crash, and then that one guy who can Recon. Yeah, I played Recon a lot, and then I did try the other specialists. I tried to play as much as I could. I did play with every weapon in the game, and for the most part, like I said earlier, they all feel really good and well balanced, and the recoil, these guns just feel good to use, they're satisfying. Treyarch did something where they're satisfying to use, with that particular recoil, and it's how they the hit detection is actually really spot on for this game, which is weird because Treyarch tends, that's what they're kind of lacking for the in the multiplayer sense at least. Like sometimes the in the older games, like with Black Ops 2, the hit detection isn't as good as it is today, and I do like how they improved upon the hit detection. I know I said hit detection like 15 times, but you know that's what I feel. And the map design is a lot better than Call of Duty World War II. They're still all kind of 3-lane maps, but there's a lot more verticality. There's a lot more stuff going on in the maps. They're not boring, because World War II maps are boring. Like I don't care for them. I don't know. I don't care for them at all. But Black Ops 4 beta, the Black Ops 4 maps are really good. Really good. What the hell, man? They're really good and well designed. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing too much of the multiplayer once it comes out. I'll probably hop it in every now and again, but I believe I'm mostly gonna be on zombies. Honestly, I'm a zombies guy. I do believe I'm gonna do a Call of Duty Black Ops 3 zombies, which is in the future. Hopefully before Black Ops 4 comes out, so I'll probably be doing that this month. Oh yeah, where was I? The map design is really good. Other than like the graphics, like I do believe this is like, it's probably gonna be fixed once the game comes out. Like the graphics will improve, because this is what happened for Infinite Warfare. Well, Infinite Warfare didn't look as good as this as it did when it released. It still doesn't look as good, but yeah, that's pretty much my overall thoughts. I really enjoyed the beta and the multiplayer. The maps were really cool. Oh yeah, Heist was actually a really cool. Like, it's pretty much like CS:GO, like where you buy stuff in between rounds and you only get 1 life for each round. And I really enjoyed that one. I had a lot of fun playing Heist. Control is also a really good game mode that came out. I really enjoyed that. I believe, this game does rely a lot more on teamwork. So I just had a brain fart right there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if there's anything else I need to talk about. The guns are good. Score streaks are good. There are some guns that I like near the end of the beta. I've noticed that some guns are lacking, and I do hope that they buff those guns in the future, so that they'll get better. I didn't feel any lag during this beta. Like, actually no, I felt a bit of a lag. Like, it was more like frame drops, but I believe that's because I was using an external hard drive. That's probably so. That was my overall thoughts. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. You guys can support me on Patreon if you want me to. If you guys want to. Yeah, I don't really talk about my Patreon too much, so I thought I may as well put it at the end of the video and at the beginning as a joke. And hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you guys thought about the Black Ops 4 beta, and I will probably, I think it's in like 2 or 3 weeks that the Black Ops beta comes out, and I'll probably be covering that. I may live stream it depending on what day it's on, and hopefully you guys are ready for my Black Ops 3 retrospective for zombies. At least I may do the entire game if you guys want me to, but you know, and bye bye.